Good morning. Welcome to the morning forecast discussion for October 12th, 2011. It is Wednesday, and that means we're halfway to the weekend. Well, unfortunately, the rest of this week is not going to be pretty, and we're starting to see rain already starting to move into portions of southern New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania, back through central Pennsylvania, and also notice the winds. They're coming in from the east. Why is that important? Well, say goodbye to the 70s and 80s, at least for today. Well, actually, through this whole entire weekend. And the reason why, at least for much of this portion of this week, is because this easterly wind is going to transport a marine air mass from the Atlantic Ocean right into the northern Mid-Atlantic. So the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan areas for today can expect temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for the most part, much cooler than what we've been experiencing, especially after this past weekend. And then for the rest of the week, temperatures will struggle to hit 70 degrees by tomorrow afternoon over the interior portions of the northern mid-Atlantic. Along the immediate coast, because we're going to have a little bit more of a southeast to southerly wind in place, temperatures will range in the lower to mid 70s. So clearly we are setting up for a rather unsettled and cooler weather pattern. So let's look and see exactly what's happening here. On the radar this morning as of 7:13 a.m., you can see areas of rainfall developing throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. This is the first shot. This is the first disturbance in what will be many disturbances moving through the northern mid-Atlantic today on through Friday. You can see we have a break here in the rainfall that'll probably move in by later on this afternoon. And then another area of rainfall that will start to develop and move towards the northern mid-Atlantic late tonight into tomorrow morning. And then we have even more disturbances behind this whole couplet because this area of rainfall is basically going to rotate and sit around the northern mid-Atlantic over the next several days. The water vapor satellite picture shows this perfectly. We have one disturbance here and another disturbance here. This disturbance will eventually become the main upper level low, or let's say mechanism that enhances all the lifting throughout the northern Atlantic to produce the scattered showers and at times heavy downpours. But this first disturbance is going to lift north today into tomorrow and produce widespread showers and widespread showers, no thunderstorms, capable of heavy downpours. And then this disturbance interacts with this disturbance to produce even more rainfall on Friday before finally exiting. So let's take a look at the model guidance. This is the GFS model guidance from the Penn State eWall website, an excellent website for all your model needs. Now, for this afternoon again, we're going to be dealing with scattered showers. By this afternoon into the evening, we'll see the first wave exit to the north, and then later on towards the second half of the rush hour into the overnight hours, the second band of rainfall will move through the region that's currently developing over the southern mid-Atlantic. Now, notice our upper level disturbance here over portions of the upper Midwest and the Mississippi River Valley. This disturbance will eventually overwhelm this disturbance and become the main lifting mechanism moving forward. So as we move into Friday morning, you can see our area low pressure over the Great Lakes intensifying rapidly. We're going to have showers break out throughout the northern mid-Atlantic on early Friday morning. And then on Friday morning into Friday afternoon, widespread periods of heavy rainfall can be expected. Rainfall amounts by the time we get to Friday evening will range anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. And the best potential for that rainfall, for the heavier rainfall, will be over the interior, where the southeasterly winds will become lifted and enhance the rainfall over the interior along the Appalachian Mountains and over the Hudson River Valley. So, if you're around the Hudson River Valley and northeastern Pennsylvania and northwestern New Jersey, be prepared for moderate to heavy rainfall throughout this entire period. Moving forward into Friday night into Saturday morning, this low pressure system will be intensifying. And notice that the isobars are really starting to pack over the Ohio River Valley all the way to the East Coast and New England and, of course, the northern Mid-Atlantic. And that's going to produce a strong westerly wind. And I'm thinking right now, Friday night into Saturday morning, anywhere from 15 to 30 miles per hour with higher gusts. Gonna have to keep an eye on exactly just how strong this low pressure is and exactly where the orientation of this low pressure is. But the potential is there for some very windy conditions Friday night into Saturday morning. But the good news is that we dry out. So Friday night into Saturday morning we'll be drying out as well. So if you have any outdoor plans on Friday night, be mindful of the wind, but at least it won't be raining. And then for the weekend into early next week, high pressure will be in control. Now, by early next week, there will be a weak disturbance that will be moving through late Monday night into Tuesday morning, but this disturbance will be collapsing. So I think that this on the GFS is a little bit overdone here. But the point is that for the most part, heading into this weekend, into Monday and Tuesday, high pressure will be in control with dry, pleasant conditions, temperatures near normal in the mid 60s to lower 70s, and most importantly, it will be dry. But by the middle of next week, well, we might have to watch out for this low pressure system here, because by Thursday, Friday, we could be dealing with another coastal storm. Hope everyone has an excellent day, and as always, you can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Have a wonderful day.